Gunzilla Games has acquired Game Informer, Ronin just went live on OpenSea, and Arbitrum is voting to shut down their Gaming Catalyst program. Oh, and did someone say no more gas fees on Avalanche? Let's dive into everything in today's Gaming Daily, brought to you by Solforge Fusion, the official game of Gaming Daily. Holy crap, Game Informer, the iconic gaming media brand, is back after shutting down this past summer. Gunzilla Games has acquired Game Informer and bringing back 100% of the original editorial team. Brian Shea, the executive editor, says everything you loved about Game Informer before is coming back, but they're rethinking and evolving it to be bigger and better. This is an insanely cool move from Gunzilla. Massive congrats. And if that wasn't big enough news, Ronin is now officially live on OpenSea, and to celebrate, you can claim 2 free commemorative NFTs, Jin and Ronke, the icons of Ronin. Just connect your Ronin wallet and mint directly from OpenSea before March 29th. Fun fact, this moment has a lot of history because 7 years ago, the Axie and OpenSea founders first met in a CryptoKitties Discord, and now Jiho and Dfinzer are back where it all started. Congrats, guys. Today, we have 2 big raises in Web3 gaming. SpotZero just pulled in $4.5 million from Bitcraft and others to bring their anime ARPG to life, with their CBT1 dropping this April. Meanwhile, Immortal Rising 2 secured $3 million ahead of their TGE to build out their Dark Fantasy Idle RPG, which is perfect timing for them as their IMT token is launching on March 27th. But not every story today is bullish. The Arbitrum DAO is debating whether to cut support for its Gaming Catalyst program, citing mismanagement and optimistic projections that proved unsustainable. Obviously, the gaming ecosystem rallied against this, causing the team to clarify that the program is an investment fund, not a grant program. What do you think about the DAO voting to defund the gaming program? Let me know in the comments. Game 7 just made a bold move, offering to buy back all stake G7 tokens, which could cost millions. YP calls this a badass move, but others have noted that the G7 token is down considerably since their TGE. We'll have to wait and see if this can have a positive impact. Wildcard Exhibition 2 pulled off a huge win, doubling their attendance, queue time, and stream views compared to their first event, and over 1 million WC tokens were distributed, and 60% of all wild passes showed up in the stands. Now, all eyes are on Exhibition 3, going live this Thursday on Thousands.tv at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can it top the last one? We'll have to wait and see. Either way, I'll be locked in. Castle of Blackwater officially launched on Steam today. The team posted this celebration video of the live launch, which is really awesome to see. Congratulations, guys. Now everybody go download the game off Steam to support. Mobile has been all the rage in Web3 lately, and today's no different. Spellborn is launching globally on mobile tomorrow, March 26th, with a spring update and new monsters, new hordes, and new levels. And Pirate Nation's mobile app and PvP are also on the way, setting up a big scale moment for the Pirates. As Hunter Solaire pointed out, all of these games are following a classic soft launch strategy, testing in low-cost markets, studying retention and ad spend, and then scaling to higher value countries. Web3 games are starting to operate like actual games, and that's really bullish. But while Pirate Nation is gearing up for growth, Dith, their head of business development, is stepping away after 2 years at the helm. He helped take the game from 300 daily active users to 200,000 monthly active users and launched Pirate and built key infra now powering other projects. He will stay on as an advisor, but his eyes are now on his personal project, Gigaverse. We're sad to see you go, Dith. We love you and we support you in your next venture. The breaking news just doesn't stop today. We've got Azuki's TCG Alpha Starter Deck pre-orders opening on March 27th exclusively for the Azuki community for just $95 in anime, and it gets you a deck with alpha stamped cards and boosters. But if you missed out, you can enter a weighted raffle with non-winners getting a full refund. Each deck also comes with an NFT redeemable for a physical copy in Q3. Carve launched a new season of Infinite Play, putting 300,000 Carve tokens up for grabs. All you gotta do is bind your accounts, play the games, and lock in Carve to help decide the prize pools. It's a clean example of player-owned data actually working. Rewards for time spent playing, you'll love to see it. Breaking Immutable news, the inquiry from the SEC is now officially closed with 0 findings of wrongdoing, and the SEC is taking no further action. Another one of the organizations issued a Wells notice, finding a happy result. Congrats, guys. And finally, no more gas fees on Avalanche, at least if you're using Core. Starting today, all AVAX C-chain transactions on Core are free. No more pit stops at the gas station. Core is covering the bill. Today's video is brought to you by Solforge Fusion, the official game of Gaming Daily. After a big showing at GDC, Solforge is gearing up for its next major moment. Their championship qualifier number 2 is happening this Saturday, March 29th. It's a top-level tournament that leads straight into the Gold Championship on May 24th, so if you're planning to play or just watch, this one's locking in for. Go over to solforgefusion.com, grab one of their new Shadows over Solus packs, and get in the game. Guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far. I appreciate you, legends. Today's video was jam-packed with breaking news, so tune in tomorrow for another Gaming Daily. Until then, stay humble, keep dreaming, and go tell someone you love them. Peace!